Good morning. Hi, everybody. How are you this morning? I hope you're well. Come on in, come on in. We're going to be playing some Adventure Awaits today, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Are you ready for the jelly? Are you ready for the jelly? I've got a hair on my face. Hi, good morning. Also, welcome on in. This stream has been sponsored by the EA Creator Network. Thank you, EA, for sponsoring this stream. Much appreciated. You guys, you're awesome. You're awesome. Okay, okie pokey. What are we doing? Hokey pokey. Oh my gosh, we've got a few people already in. Wow, you guys are a little early birds, aren't you? Who have we got here? We've got Vinny. Hi, Vinny. And we have Havoc. Hi, Havoc. How are you? Clitosaurus. Hi. How are you this morning? And we have Nasena. Nasena in the house. Havoc, oh my god, I've never seen you on cam before. Oh. Yeah. I only do it occasionally. It's not an everyday thing that I do. But yeah, I do it. I do it. My face is out there in the wilds. It's a terrifying fact, but there we go. It is out there in the wilds. So my face is on today. I was planning to record something else with my face, so I put some makeup on because I don't usually bother putting much makeup on. So I put my makeup on and I'm like, right, you guys get my face today. So lucky you guys. Vinny, hey Velvet, good to see you today. I get it because you can see me. Yeah, I get it. Kitty treat for Savio. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you for sponsoring Savio. Having a lovely treat today, and possibly Katie as well if I get to see her during the day. Meow, meow, meow. So that's a little thank you from the cats. There you go. Listen, it is terrifying and your face is getting old. I know, right? Old face. Ugh. Melts. Clitosaurus, I can't wait for you to see my shell challenge. Yes. So if you guys aren't aware, I am currently running a shell challenge and I will be streaming the tours next week. I, at this stage, don't know how many days for tours. It's definitely at least 2. It might go to 3. Let's have a wee look at our hashtag, which is the season shell. So at this stage, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. So at this stage, 2 days. But I do get a few last minute entries, so I'll keep an eye on that. If I need to extend it to 3 days, I will, but at this stage, 2 days for tours. But yeah, that one's going to be a little bit up in the air, just depending on those last minute entries, but it is due in, what are we, Friday? 3 days. So make sure you get your challenge in if you haven't already got it in within the 3-day period so that I can, yeah, check it out on time. And also don't forget your hashtag so I can find you on the gallery. Jason, hello, welcome in. How are you today, my friend? How's life treating you? I hope it's treating you fine. Vinny, when is it due? It is due on the exact date. Let me find it. Let me find the thing with the thing and the thing, aka my little graphic that has all that information on it. I won't remember this all by myself, you know, guys. It is due on the 19th of October, actually 2 days. Well, I don't know. It depends on your time zone. 3 days, 2 days, due the 19th of October, and tours will start from the 20th of October. So there we go. So if you want to do it fast, and please don't be late. Because I'm going to be putting it all down in my game, and I'm going to have it all organized, and it's going to be great. I love being organized. I love it. I love it so much. You see yours? Excellent. Jason, you've got a day off from work, but back to work tomorrow. Oh, well, that sucks. Stupid work. It's amazing how, yeah, you kind of have to do the work, though, because otherwise you don't get money. And the whole thing is, like, the world needs money for you to exist. So it's a whole thing. 19th, yes, Nicena, you were really close. Tours on the 20th and due on the 19th. Ben, hi Velvet, I can actually see you today. Yes, you can. Blah. It's my face. Blah. Jason, although you'll have a new video on Monday. Excellent. Excellent. Also, Ben, did I say hi? Welcome in. I hope you're well today. I hope you are feeling a little bit better than you were. And also, nice to see you. So, welcome in, everybody. I am streaming across 2 platforms today as well, so please keep that in mind. If I do end up chitty-chatting away to people, it will be just because you guys like to chat to me, and I appreciate it. And also, you know, it might be 2 platforms, so there's that going on. I laughed when you said Blair. Yeah, he wants to see this. Nobody. I'm putting it out there anyway. Because hey, it's a thing that I have on my head, on my neck. You know, I grew this thing on my neck, so I thought I'd just let you guys see it today. All right, what are we doing? That's a great question. So we are playing the Adventure Awaits little gameplay thing that I've created. So in this gameplay, we are doing the aspiration that came with Adventure Awaits, and the aspiration for that is the Critter Hunter aspiration. So we've got 1 out of 4 at the moment, and we are trying to get the reward trait of Critter Enthusiast. So that's one of the things that we're working through. The next thing that we're working through is the park ranger career. So we are trying to become a park ranger, and we are in a state at the moment that we have work in 2 days, and we are basically ready to go in terms of we've done all the things that we need to do. Like, we've reached fitness level 3, we've practiced our outdoor activities, so we're kind of ready to go with that. And then the last thing that we're kind of working on is our skills. So we've already done archery, we've already done diving, we've already done entomology, and we've already done paper craft. So we've actually completed the skill portion of this challenge. Like, I smashed out the skills. So the other thing that we're working on is some of the quests that you get from around Gibby Point. So like, you have the plum bird, and you do like these different quests and stuff. And we actually had some science babies with the plum bird in an attempt to get the plum bird traits, and this was a fail. So I have failed to get the plum bird traits at this point. So we have blue leader and pink leader, and this is our lovely sim camp leader. I know you guys are really appreciating the names. They're just very well thought out. So yeah, this is who we have here at the moment in our family. But there is a way that we can get the plum bird to join our household, but it requires cheats, I think. And I'm trying to think how to do that. I think we can just like add to family, and then we can get them in the household, and then we can maybe have a plum bird baby that gives us the plum bird traits. I'm thinking maybe we will try that today. So that'll be fun. Ben, I grew this thing on my neck. Yeah, I did. I grew it real good. Lexus, welcome in. How are you? How's life today? Nasina, did archery feel fast? It felt fast to me. Honestly, I would say all of the skills felt fast for me with this. Like, these were not hard to get at all. So the skills, genuinely just felt super fast for me. So it didn't really feel like it took much to get all the skills kind of maxed out. So that was really quick. I feel like the job is actually going to take quite a while, because the job you can only do... Oh, look, there's our other quest that we need to do. The job we can only do, like, across 3 days over the weekend. And you don't... Like, it's a 3-day block, so it's actually really hard to get promoted with it. So I feel like the job is actually going to take ages, which is fine, because we're going to have some babies to raise anyway. And we're going to do, like, the kids' aspiration as well, which I thought would be fun. So one of the other things that we've got is a quest, and this is to raise a butterfly. So talk to a butterfly conservationist about raising butterflies. So locate the butterfly conservationist in Wonderworld Wilds and talk about raising butterflies. And we've got to purchase a caterpillar incubator from the Butterfly Ranger Station. So there we go. That's something that we can do as well. Jason, also a tiny spoiler. The next house would be something that I'm not used to doing. Jason, did you make a tiny house? Because I want you to do a tiny house, and I would love it if you did a tiny house. That would be so fun. Alexis, good. Woke up early and showered while baby slept, so feeling good today. Excellent. And it's Friday. And I do apologize for you that are not in the southern hemisphere down the bottom of the world and are still in Thursday. For me, it's Friday. Yay! So it's 9:10 a.m. on Friday morning, and that makes me very happy. So yay. Yeah, the job took forever. I feel like the job would take forever. It's one of those things that I think really is not going to be a quick thing. We're going to open a present. What else have we got in the way of... I'm going to put that in there. We've got an owl butterfly, Goliath silk butterfly. So we're going to try and make some money and build ourselves a proper house. So this is one of the things that we will be working on. We do make a bit of money from our job. What was the present that we got? An ornate beauty. Ooh, what's that? We got a VIP bucket. Ah, from getting a date at gold level. I didn't realize I'd done that, but hey. And the ornate beauty, thank you very much. We've just got 2,000 simoleons and a guitar. I'll take the guitar because I think that'll be quite useful. Then I want a tiny house in real life. I watch videos of people building them. Oh my gosh. How cool would they be? Like, I feel like they would be such an awesome way to get a house in this current house market where houses are, you know, reasonably hard to get, right? So I feel like that would be really awesome to be able to, you know, have like, buy like a cheap piece of land and then like just put like a little tiny home on it. And yeah, it'd be so cool. It's kind of impractical with kids. Not going to deny that. But I think, you know, that would be really cool to be able to have like a little tiny home and like have, you know, if you had like a single or a couple of people in it and, you know, probably more of the adult side of things. I think a tiny home would be really fun and really cool to live in. Like, because, you know, essentially for the essentials in life, you don't really need that much, right? So I feel like, you know, you could get away with a tiny home really easily. I'd love a tiny home. Lexus, well, right, if no rain, we're taking the baby to the library. Yay! We've got, oh, newsflash. Today, in the world of Velvet, we have blue skies, absolutely sunny. Oh my gosh, amazing day. Beautiful. And Taranaki on a sunny day like this is absolutely stunning. So, yay. I'm legit excited for the fact that we have some sunny weather today. I don't even have to worry about the washing going out because, yeah, it's not going to rain. It's just sunshine, sunshine everywhere. So this makes me extraordinarily happy. Where am I at? So I might go like that. And oh my gosh, we've got a dirty floor. We're going to have to get a vacuum if we can afford one. No, but we'll make that work. But this is our little tiny home. Yay! We've got ourselves a little proper house for our kids. And we're going to... how I'm going to fit 2 kids in this house, I don't know. I feel like the kids are going to... live outside under a roof. That'll be funny. Thank you, Lexus. I will hydrate. I have myself a Coke today, so we're going to hydrate that. Jason, I will die on the hill of saying 20 by 15 lots were created by evil. I love 20 by 15 lots. They're great. You can fit a surprising amount of stuff on a 20 by 15 lot. Not going to deny it. Actually, yeah, okay, we won't do that. I really love a 20 by 15 lot. They're fantastic. You can fit quite a lot on there. And, you know, you don't have to do, like, screeds of landscaping. It's just a good time building on a 20 by 15 lot. I mean, yes, you're not going to fit that much on there, but you can fit enough. I feel like, you know, it's good. It's workable. It's workable. Yes, these kids are from my date with the bird. So we've had these, like, oh, yeah, the VIP buckets are dates from with my bird friend. You are right. They are. And what fabulous dates they were, I will say. We had a good time with our bird friend. And we had babies with our bird friend. And I'm going to go and see if I can cheat my way into getting the bird friend into living in my house. Because I think that would be great. We can have our bird friend living in our house. And being part of the family, we can attempt to get bird traits. Because I think that would be cool. You know, my son came out singing this morning, and he was singing like a, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go to the Adventure Weights stuff, because we're in the Adventure Weights world. He was singing a cute little song, and it was, what was it? It was like 39 days, 18 survivors. No, was it 39 days, 18 people, something survivor? Because he was like singing like a little survivor song that he made up, and it was just like so cute. So cute. Kids these days, being adorable. Being for just 1 or 2 people, you could probably save a lot of money with a tiny home. I think so, and I think there's a practical like care aspect to a tiny home as well. You know, like yeah, I feel like it'd be like much easier to care for a little tiny home, and you can just put everything you need in there without like having too much stuff. Because I feel like sometimes we do end up with too much stuff. It's very easy to end up with too much stuff. But stuff is also nice, so I don't blame anybody for that. Oh no, I ran out of money. Hang on. I can't afford windows. What am I doing? Lexus, it just says cloudy and windy for us today, so I'll take it. Excellent. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. It doesn't say rain, so I would say that is a plus. I like it for you. Yeah, I'm very happy that we got some sunny weather, like the washing's out on the line, and it's going to get all dry, and that'll make me happy. So we can have the bath outside, so we can bathe the children outside, and we'll have like the shower inside for Mum, and like a little easel outside as well, and we'll do a cot here, and then we'll have the little infant thing here. Look, we're going to be able to fit things inside. That's amazing. And Mum's single bed here. Have our little bin. I mean, we don't have a kitchen or anything yet, but that's fine. I'm actually not too worried about keeping the whole tiny house thing. It's just I genuinely don't have enough money for an actual house at the moment. But I don't mind like veering away from the tiny house thing as we go on with this challenge, because I've already done all the skills, so what does it matter? What does it matter at this point if I have a tiny home or not? Because I don't really need to work on any particular skills to make this, you know, to make this challenge work. I've already done them. They were super easy. Super easy. So this is our little butterfly / childcare area. Yes. Lexus, I wouldn't mind a tiny home, but not with kids. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't do it with kids either. No thanks to that. It was just, it's just, you'd be so on top of each other all the time, and it would not be fun. Okay, let's change that baby's diaper. Change that diaper. Change it, baby. Jason, why would I do that to myself, though? For the challenge of it. Isn't the challenge of a tiny home just lurking out there in the wilds, just going, Jason, make me. I feel like, you know, it's just the challenge of it. Don't you just want to build sometimes just for the whole challenge of it? I sometimes do. Right, we are going to go, and we're going to travel, and we're going to see if we can... Oh, actually, can we get Proella to come over here? That would save a lot of time. No. Okay, we're going to go to Proella. Proella, you're going to come and live in my house if I can work out how to cheat it. We'll see how we go. Lexus, I did get my drops yesterday from Disney, but it's word that there is only a few people in the list. Really? It is, yeah, it's, so for those that play Disney Dreamlight Valley, there are drops on at the moment to get something. I don't even know what it is, in Dreamlight Valley, and yeah, there's only like a limited list of people where you could get those drops from. So just be aware if you are trying to get those drops that you need to get from the people, it seems, on the list. Which is kind of weird to me. It feels like, you know, drops should be just available to anyone that streams the game. And it shouldn't be like an exclusive like thing. You know? So that seems weird to me. Platosaurus, you're building a mansion on 64 by 64. Oh my gosh. Hey, look, my lady's there. Hey there, lady friend. Hi. Let's have a silly smooch with our lady friend. So a 64 by 64 lot is so huge. Where are you going? Where are you going, lady friend? Lady friend. Where are you going? I think she's gone off to her nest. Okay. Yeah, it's like a 64 by 64 lot. Such a big job and a big undertaking. Like, I feel like you do not take or undertake a 64 by 64 lot build lightly. Like, you need to be prepared for that because that is not going to be a quick job at all. It's going to take some time. So, yeah. Jason, you already made one, though. A tiny home? What? The famous velvet melodiousness. I know, right? I can't stop myself. It just comes out of my mouth. Much like most of the things. Most of my conversation, it just comes out of my mouth. Blah. So there you go. You need to finish the bird person quest. Yes, I do. So the bird person quest I've got happening at the moment is to raise a butterfly. So after we've like sorted out our lovely Cruella over here, I thought we could go and talk to the butterfly conservationist. So I thought that could be fun. Lex says, it was weird because not everyone is streaming it on the list. I've only found one that actually streamed it. Really? That seems like a whole strange thing. Whole strange thing. I don't know. That seems a bit weird to me. Although the whole Disney Dreamlight Valley thing is kind of weird sometimes, right? Oh, look, we can just add to family. Yes. Yes. She's not a plum bird anymore, though. But we can add her to the family, and then we can have another baby. This is probably, like, masochism right here. I can't afford Science Baby. Okay, that's fine, because I can't afford her anyway. But Cruella has a whole thing where she has a trait that is previously a peculiar plum bird, because she's been added to our family, so she's no longer a peculiar plum bird. Less of a plum bird, but still peculiar. She's cheerful, loyal, geek, and a collector. So I'm curious, when we have another child with her, what the trait will be and how that will come out. So I think that's quite fun. Anyway, we've added Cruella to our world, so let's go and travel to Wonderworld Wilds. Cruella, you go home if you want to. The number 1 shaped house was 2515. Ooh. Yeah, you probably wouldn't need a big lot for that one. 20 by 15. You need to do but you need to do an actual tiny house though, like a little 32, like a micro home or like a 64 or 100, under 100 tile tiny home would be great. I think that'll be a good challenge. It's always a challenge just trying to figure out how to do the interior of those houses. Ben, it just comes out of that hole in that thing you grow on your neck. Yes, it does. It just splurts out this stuff out of my face hole that I grew on my neck. That's just so beautiful sounding, isn't it? Okay, I think I'm going to go over here because this is our tower. I'm going to work out where all the things are for our quest. Lexus, the drops are a bit glitchy, so just know that before doing them. I watched for 2 hours, and then the next time I got it on, it showed I had it. Yeah, I need to have a science baby. A natural baby, not a science baby. Oh, that's right. So we just need to woohoo. Thank you, Lexus. That's right. I remember now. So we are currently on the hunt for, these guys are not butterfly conservationists. So what does it say for our quest? Where do we need to go? So we need to talk to the butterfly conservationist about raising butterflies. So locate the butterfly conservationist in Wonderworld Wilds and talk about raising butterflies. Where in Wonderworld Wilds, though, would I find the butterfly conservationist? Yeah, it's out of my face hole. I don't know. I mean, we have a few face holes, so I guess you can take your pick about which face hole my words come out of, but I'm going to go with my mouth, probably. So that's the grab note from Hermit Ranger. Call up to Hermit Park Ranger. So this isn't the butterfly person. So, we'll get our note while we're here. You're welcome. Ah, boy. Bongo Cat. I had to get my rewards from Bongo Cat. Nobody knows who you are. Okay, Camp, let's see. Your note finds me in a fine stew, if I'm being honest. Some visitors have been over at the special boulder by the geyser, just smacking it over and over again. I'm trying to concentrate on my puzzle, on my very important fire watch duties. Okay. So we know we've already done the geyser thing. We already worked out the whole geyser thing. I'm looking right now for a butterfly conservationist, and I'm pretty sure it's not Jeffrey Landgrab, I think that is. Yep, that's Jeffrey Landgrab. It's not Jeffrey. This looks like an adventure awaits person. Butterfly conservationist! I found her! Okay, let's go ask about the lighthouse letter. She's also, as it turns out, a lighthouse letter. Now there's a word. What's the word? Correspondent. That's it. There's a word for when you write letters to each other. It's correspondence. And the person that you write to is correspondent. Or write with. No glasses! Oh no. You guys have to see me without my glasses on. Oh, scary. Okay, as soon as we get a timer, I will take my glasses off. But I'm not gonna stop. Pen pal. Yes, pen pal would work as well. I'm not gonna take my glasses off till we have a timer. Timer? Can I do the timer? Hang on. I'm not sure if Vinny's there. Timer. 5 minutes. Yay! I did it myself. Yeah, alright, timer, 5 minutes, no glasses. Let's see if I can do this. You guys are going to get up close with my face because I'm going to have to squint at the screen. It was good to be able to have a bit of dialogue, you know. I have a lot to think about, and it's because of you. I'm hoping we can get to know each other more. Oh my gosh. Where have we gone? No, Camp. I need to talk to the butterfly conservationist. Hang on. I can't read what I'm supposed to do. About raising butterflies. Okay. Talk about raising butterflies. This might be the first time I've done the no glasses thing on camera, actually, now that I think about it. Because my face cam thing is sporadic at best. It's mostly because I can't be bothered putting makeup on. It's the truth. So yeah, this is my first time doing this without glasses on, I think. So there we go, that's exciting. And what's the next thing we need to do? Purchase a caterpillar incubator from the Butterfly Ranger Station. Camp, stop walking away. So select the Butterfly Ranger Station located in the Wanderworld Wilds neighborhood and purchase it. So is this the Butterfly Ranger Station? Lady throwing log and is pregnant. You were just about to put on the timer. That's okay, Vinny. That's all right. I was saving you a job today. There we go. No biggie. Investigate the ranger station for guys. I purchase goods. Show current conditions. Watch the next focus camera on. Is this the butterfly house? Honestly, I just wanted to do it, Vinny, because I just wanted to check that I knew how to do it. More than anything. Purchase goods? I don't know. Is this... I don't even know if this is a butterfly house. Because I know I thought in theory I knew how to do the timer thing, but I wasn't sure if I actually knew how to do the timer thing. So I was like, I might actually sneak in there and do the timer thing because I'm curious about whether or not I can actually manage it. Okay. So this looks like the right place to buy it from. So we can get the Flutterterium Caterpillar Incubator, which we already do have. But that should get us our quest. So talk to a butterfly conservationist about raising... Okay, we've done that. Raise a butterfly in the caterpillar incubator. Okay, let's go home. And we'll see if we can have a woohoo moment with our friend Proella and see if we can get ourselves pregnant. And we're going to raise a butterfly in our incubator. You've never seen glasses-less Velvet. Honestly, I wear glasses all the time. So to be fair, I have rarely seen glasses-less Velvet. I used to, in my 20s, I used to wear contacts. But then I sort of gave that up because they're kind of annoying. And I like, after I stopped going out so much and that sort of thing, it was like less of a thing that I needed. So I was just like, they're expensive and, they don't last that long. So I was just like, stuff it. I'm just going to turn over to glasses all the time. 24/7 glasses lady. And that's me now. 24/7 glasses lady. So let's go sleep because I think we're tired. And we'll go check in with Proella. Hey, Proella, how you doing, girlfriend? Aren't you a pretty lady? She's actually quite pretty. Oh, stop looking away. You know you have her in play mode. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I'm glad you can do it. Yay, I can do it. I figured it out. I just sort of looked how you did it, and I was like, because I know we talked about it ages ago, but it's sort of because I never do it. I'd forgotten how to do it, so... It was a good time for me to actually experiment and actually just check it out. Get in there. See if I could do it. But you can do the next one. Then, oh, same for me. I have to wear my glasses all the time, otherwise I'd be completely useless. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The only, actually, the only time that I do take my glasses off is when I'm reading. So I don't actually need my glasses for reading, and I try not to overuse my glasses, if that makes sense. So if I have the opportunity to take my glasses off, which isn't all that often, to be fair, I try and take my glasses off and just rest my eyes a little bit. So that's what I do when I, when I get the opportunity if I'm reading, because I don't need them for reading. I'll just, take them off and pop them on my head. But otherwise, pretty much, I need glasses for everything else. Like this game. What does it say? 30 minutes in, save and hydrate. Okay, I will do. Lexus, I prefer contacts, but I try to watch how often I use them. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because they can be a little bit hard on your eyes, a little, too. Particularly if you leave them in too long and you get dry eyes and they're all like, they feel like really uncomfortable in your eyeballs. That can be unfortunate. I don't know what's wrong with these children because I can't really see. They look okay to me. Okay, park ranger, keep letter. Okay, I'm going to get you out of bed. I want you to have some cereal. And then we might try a little bit of woohooing in here with our lady friend. Try for baby with Cruella. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. You can read without your glasses too. Yeah. Yeah, so you're... I always mix this up. Long-sighted? Long-sighted, I think. Oh, God. Why is this such a long thing? Timer is up. Oh, yes. I don't have to read this without my glasses on. There I am. Hi. I can see you guys again. You have astigmatism, so you get that. Yeah, the dry eyes and stuff. It's really uncomfortable. I wanted to let you know that I truly appreciated your responses to my long, rambling letters. Oops, I should introduce myself the right way. I'm Laxmi Kunal. Those were my letters on the Lonely Lighthouse board. Anyway, I just wanted to have a chance to meet you in person and talk to you a little more. You can find me near the Butterfly Ranger Station in Wanderwood Wilds most weekdays. Just say you want to ask about Lighthouse letters with me and I'll explain more. I feel like we've already done all that. So Laxmi Kuna wants to share a little more with Cam, though depending upon what she wrote back to them, interacting memories wrong with the change. Okay. Well, we just became good friends, so that's nice. We're having our cereal. Our new lady love is taking care of the children. So yay. Oh, okay, that's what it is, Ben. So I'm short-sighted, and like if you can't see far away, if you can see far away, then you're long-sighted. I always mix them up. So I'm the same as you. Like I can see up close, although not to read on my monitor apparently. So I can see up close, like I can sit there and read, but I can't see far away. Like I'm balked when it comes to far away reading. Okay, let's see if we can have Try for a Baby. Singing is great. For some reason, I was just about to sing the ABC song. I was just like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? I don't know why I got that in my head, and I had to sing the whole lot, because when you start the ABC song, oh! I realized why they were not woohooing in the shower. There is a very fundamental reason for why they are not woohooing in the shower. Just by the way. There is not a door to the bathroom. There is no door to get in the bathroom. There is no way they can get in there to woohoo. Here's me like, why won't you go in the bathroom to woohoo? What is wrong with you, simps? It's not their fault. It is 100% my fault. Vlad, get away from my lady. Vlad, don't you try and steal my lady, you little rascal. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try for Baby with Cruella. Where are you going to woohoo? Because you got a tiny bed. You can only see up to about 2 feet in front of your face. 2 feet. Actually, that's not too bad. That seems like you can see quite a lot to me. Clitosaurus. I've never heard of it called long-sighted. I always heard it far-sighted and near-sighted. Ah, see, I say long-sighted and short-sighted. But far-sighted and nearsighted makes sense too. Okay. We're very distracted by Vlad. We want to go woohoo. Try for baby, please. No door. Of all the things, there was no door. Ooh, these guys, they're getting it on. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I don't think I should sing the rest of that song. Mostly because I don't remember the words, but it's something about taking off your clothes. Clitosaurus, you have astigmatism and you're nearsighted. Right. So, okay. So, short-sighted, far-sighted. So, short-sighted, long-sighted. So, long-sighted is you can see things far away. Short-sighted is you can see things up close. So, nearsighted is the same. Like, nearsighted, you can see things up close. Far-sighted, you can see things far away. Is that how that works, or is it the opposite? This is why I get confused. The doctor lied to you? Oh, no. Well, that doesn't sound ideal. Now, I don't have a toilet, so I can't actually take a pregnancy test at this point. So, we'll just have to wait and see whether or not we're pregnant. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Okay, we're going to start racing a caterpillar. So let's go with an unknown. I like a surprise. Clitosaurus, so you can't see anything after like 2-3 feet. So you're nearsighted, which means you can see close. Right, so it's exactly the same. So nearsighted, short-sighted are the same things, and far-sighted, long-sighted are the same things. Got it. So I'm short-sighted because I can see up close, but not far away. And you're the same, but it's nearsighted. Let's feed our caterpillar. And, oh, we've got to go gather our caterpillar as well. We've made another one. Lexus, I can't see you on my phone without my glasses on. Everything is blurry and you're not 2 feet from me. Oh. That makes sense. Are these guys woohooing again? Those little rascals. They're a bit saucy tonight, aren't they? Getting a little thing in the shower. Vinny, I have astigmatism and a rare condition. I'm nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other. Oh, you got like the wonky eyes, right? Ooh, that's a tricky one. So nearsighted means you can see up close but not far away. Farsighted means you can see far away but not up close. Yeah. Oh, so you got that you got the you got one of each. That's a tricky one. Because yeah, that means a lot more balancing with your glasses situation, right? Yeah, that's why it's so hard to get your glasses right. Right. I can understand that. Ooh, we got a Richmond birdwing. What's that? It's a common one. Oh, that's not exciting. So we can start racing another caterpillar. I quite like these because you can maybe make a little bit of cash with your butterflies as well. And we can probably place our butterfly in there into our little fluttertarium. Here we go. So how did that go with our raise a butterfly? Talk about experience raising a butterfly with a butterfly conservationist. Righto then. So, what should we do with Cruella? She needs to get her natural living skill up, or I need to buy a toilet. One of the two. I feel like I should probably buy a toilet, but I don't really have enough money. I wonder if she has anything in her inventory. She does not. But I am curious whether or not I'm pregnant. I want to know. Well, not you saying the wonky eyes. The wonky eyes, you know? Like, one's going this way, one's going this way. It's like... Imagine that, like... imagine this, okay? So, like, you've got your wonky eyes, right, Bunny? And, like, you want to do something that's far away, so you close one eye and you're like... So that's, like, your zoom feature. And then, like, this is, like, the other eye's, like, your, like, up-close feature. So, like, you just close one eye and, like, you could get, like, your perfect vision, like, close or far away just by closing one eye. It's, like, you've got the zoom feature in one eye and then you've got, like, your, you know, your magnetism vision in the other eye. Sometimes it seems like you just sprang out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sort of things inspired you when you were a kid? It's all a bit dim now. Let me recall. Hello there, formative moments. Like, imagine that. That would be so cool, like, having the zoom feature with your eyes. Like, Vinny's, like, got these, like, super eyes, like, zoom, up close, zoom, up close. It would be great. I imagine that would be very helpful if you actually had that as like a superhero kind of feature. All the vision. Purple Rain! Hello, my friend. How are you? How is life in Purple Rain's world today? Purple Rain. I'm gonna go with Little Enthusiast because she's a geek. Yeah, I know you need to pee, but I need to get your thing up. So, hello, welcome in. I'm Velvet. I got my face up today. It's terrifying, everybody. I grew this thing on my neck, and this is what turned out. Ugh. But we are playing a little bit of Adventure Awaits today. We have our house. This is a former plum bird, so this is what the plum bird looks like, Proella Prina. And we got her added to our family, so she's now living with us, and we're attempting to have a baby with Proella. So we're going to try and have like some plum bird traits with our children. So I tried science babies, but that didn't work. And also I got twins. Not ideal. But yes, so now we're trying to do it the other way, where we've moved her in. Living the dream. How are y'all? Yeah, good. I've got like a sunny day out there in the world. You know, out in the world. There's a sunny day happening, and I'm living on Friday time because it's Friday here in New Zealand, and that makes me very happy. So it's coming into Friday. It's a sunny day. I'm here with you guys. I'm playing The Sims. 4 good things. The kids are at school. Also a positive. So, you know, I feel like things are going right today. Alexis, I was over here thinking you were going to sing a song. I might have. I'm, you know, I love singing, but I also am terrible at remembering lyrics. I'm just the worst at lyrics. Ugh. Blue is very hungry. Oh, no. Well, Mama's there. Mama can take care of it. Okay, we can finally summon a privy bush and go to the bathroom. Eventually, I'm going to actually get to the point where I have enough money to buy a toilet. But right now, I do not. And although, maybe I can sell all this stuff. And maybe we can have enough to go to the toilet. Although I might leave the food. Because, yeah, we do not. I think the minimum amount for a toilet is $2.50. So, there we go. Oh, you thought I was going to sing Purple Rain. I would have if I'd known the lyrics. Like, I know the song, but the lyrics in my brain, nah. Something Purple Rain, right? I don't know. Then, it just got more purple in here. It did. We got Lexus and Purple Rain all purpling up the place. Love it. Okay. Oh no, it feels like we're sick. Oh, I can't afford medicine, Proella. Why are you sick, babe? Why are you sick? Yeah, well, we should feed that kid. Oh my god, what's with all the screaming? Blue leader. Okay, Blue is hungry. Let's try and feed Blue, and then we've got Pink. Pink's fine. Pink just needs to go to sleep. And is this one being fed? Yes! Alright, we got that one fed. So now let's go deal with Proella's illness. Oh yeah, ask the dustbin to search. That's a good idea. That might get us some money. Oh, and you know the other thing I should do is see if I can get a present from my present pile as well. That'll be cool. So let's go and purchase some medicine. We'll take our medicine. Da-na-na. And, oh, look, we found another flower, so that's great. 36 simoleons. Foraging is actually a pretty lucrative, you know, that's a lucrative little thing that you can do when you ain't got no money. You know, you pull up like a few flowers, then you can grow the flowers, make some cash. Oh, we got a Schmeppel microwave. Question, is it going to be better to sell this or use it for food and get a counter? I don't know. I feel like maybe I'll get a counter and I'll use that for cooking for the meantime, because it'll be quite nice to be able to cook something, right? So I might get myself like a little counter now, and we'll put a microwave on it. There we are. And we can cook ourselves some lovely food in our microwave. Yay! Well, that's good. Yeah, use it for food? I think so too. Use it for food. So we can have our quick meals now. Right. Now, our lovely Proella, you can go to sleep, my love. Because you're tired. We're going to be sharing the single bed. Unfortunately, it's just the way things are going to go for the time being while we are a little poor. And, you know, it's chaotic around here, but that's fine. Put the baby down and let's go summon a privy bush and squat because we need to pee very badly. And I feel like we're about to pee ourselves and we peed ourselves. Fantastic. Good job. Classic. Classic Sims. Now, I think the thing is, we are... Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, we've got to go to work in 11 hours. Righto. So, that's the thing. The other thing, because we've got Perella here, that means we can actually spend some time with the kids. I'm thinking, let's have a look at our birthday calendar and see how we're going with the kids. When is the birthdays due? So, we've got a couple of days till the kids' birthdays. So, maybe we could just age them up because they're pretty close to aging up at this point. And we'll have some toddlers in the house, which would be quite nice. I still don't know whether or not we're pregnant. Clean and satisfied, feeling fulfilled. So I don't know. I know, it's pretty disgusting in here. A trash can is required. Oh, can I not reach that trash can? Hang on. I put my cereal, actually, let's get rid of the cereal. We don't need that anymore. And let's see. No, we still don't have a proper trash can. So we need some outdoor trash cans. I need some money. Should have brought a toilet. Wish I should have brought a toilet. Well, the thing is, I've got my privy bush, so if I need to, I can just squat and, you know, go to the toilet. Which is lovely. I can't... I can't make anything in the microwave because there's no fridge. Okay. Oh my gosh, the microwave was with 1900. Okay, stuff having that. Stuff that. All right, we can extend our house a smidge. Oh, I don't really need to keep it as a tiny home, do I? Okay, let's get this. We'll extend our house. Welcome in, Silkia. How are you today? Hi. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We are playing a little bit of Adventure Awaits today, so I'm trying to do like the aspirations, I'm trying to do some of the quests. I've done all the skills already, and we're about to sort of go off on the job for 3 days, and yeah, there's a bit going on, but hey, that's fine. It's always fun to have a bit going on, isn't it? And how are you today? How's life with you? Is it all going hunky-dory and according to plan? I hope that it is. So we can get a cheap fridge. I sold my counter and I shouldn't have. And a counter. So we can make ourselves some food. And then I'm going to get a trash can. And the reason I'm getting that trash can is we can make some money from it. And I feel like that's going to be really useful. Did I ask the bunny? I haven't asked the bunny yet. I haven't got there yet. I have got plans to ask the bunny. But I have not yet at this point ask the bunny for some stuff, so I will get there. I got distracted by the microwave and the fact that I couldn't cook in the microwave. I was really hungry, so I needed some food. So, oh my gosh, it's a filth fiend. Okay, let's try and appease the filth fiend. It's a very angry dust bunny. Yeah, I can make some salad, so you know that's really useful, right? Silkia, you're doing good. Just relaxing because my cat is on my lap and I can't get up. Good job, kitty cat. You are winning in life, my cat friend. Can we appease the filth fiend? Oh, we can't reach it. Hang on. We'll just move it out of the way. Sometimes you can't reach them, and that's a little frustrating. But we'll just move him, and then we can try and appease him. So yeah, you're doing good. Excellent. Well, that sounds like a perfect relaxing... Is it evening time for you? It is currently 9:48 a.m. for me here in New Zealand, the land of the new. And it's a lovely, lovely sunny day. Let's ask the filth fiend to rummage for clutter. Let's see what the filth fiend has to say about it. What can the filth fiend find? The filth fiend quickly returned empty-pawed, clearly having put minimal effort into actually finding anything. Okay. So, RIP to that plan. Oh! I wonder if I have enough money to get a double bed. Oh, she's putting earwax in the salad. She just put earwax in the salad. Ah, no. So here, doing good. Yes, it's almost 5 p.m. Okay, so that's a good time to be relaxing with a kitty cat on your lap, I feel like. So that sounds good to me. Oh, she only made a single salad. Well, that was rude. We're hungry too, you know. Okay, let's do a party size. We'll get some food in us. I know you're tired. But you're also hungry. And we're both tired. I'm thinking that we'll get Proella to sleep in the bed and we can sleep outside because we've got the natural living skills. So it's not going to be such a big deal for us to sleep outside. So I feel like we will sleep outside in the ground and our lovely Proella can have the bed. She's new to the house. She can get the bed and we'll sleep inside. How long does it take for us to find out if we're pregnant? And I should have got a toilet. No, I don't want to join the renegades. No. Ben, by the way, do you know where the original Zealand is? Yes, it's in the Netherlands, right? It was a region in the Netherlands. As far as I'm aware. Have I got that right? Did I get that right? I feel like I got that right. Vinny, rude, we're all hungry. Right? So rude. It's just like, come on. Feed us all, man. Give us something all to eat. But no. Okay, we'll go outside and have a sleep. The kids are awfully quiet. I guess they're asleep as well. Yeah. Ben, that's correct. Just curious as to whether you knew. I know some facts about New Zealand. That happened to be one of them. I think we learned that in school, oddly enough. Hey, Kat. Oh, I don't want to join your thing. Oh, we can make money with that too. Yes, club. That's the word I'm going for. The only time I really like to have clubs is if they've got some sort of use for me, you know? So, like, if I have, like, a club of people that I want to, like, woohoo with, or people that I want to come and clean my house or whatever, you know, there's got to be some sort of advantage to me with clubs. So, like, random clubs that are kind of, like, already in the game are just like, nah. Jeffrey, I am delighted you recommended I spend some time with Clement Frost. I was amused the entire time. Oh, well, I'm glad that you enjoyed that, Jeffrey. Ben, doesn't surprise me you seem rather knowledgeable in general. I don't know about that, but I do pick up things along the way in life. And, you know, I might not remember basic things like names and, you know, stuff like that, but I will remember stupidly random facts about random things. So that's just my brain and how my brain works. I don't know. I just remember weird stuff. I don't know why my brain fixates on that stuff, but my brain does. Okay, so you are not liking the stinky diapers. We should probably take care of our children a little bit. I feel like that's probably not a stupid thing to do. There we go. Give our kids some lovely food. That'll be great. Now, we've got some money. So you know what we're going to do with our money? We've got enough money for a toilet. I'm going to put a toilet there. And we're going to have a toilet in the house, finally. Yay. At this stage, we can't see if we're pregnant. So I reckon maybe before we go, we might try for another baby. Because we've still got the option, so I feel like we're not pregnant. It doesn't feel like we're pregnant. So let's do it again and see if we can get ourselves pregnant. Did we get a milestone? Yay! Ben, oh, that happens to me too. I come out with all kinds of randomness. Just ask Vinny and PR. Random facts. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting how, like, you know, your brains have, like, different things that they will focus on. Like, everybody's different as well. Like, you know, you don't necessarily all retain the same information. So, yeah, it's just my brain is really good at just remembering, like, well, not really good, but I'd say, you know, decent at remembering, like, random things. But, like, yeah, names and things like that are just like, nah. I don't think so. I really want to bathe that child, but I also really want to go and woohoo and try for a baby, so we're going to prioritize woohooing over taking care of our child. Which, you know, makes total sense. Are those... Come on, guys. Go woohoo in the shower. Come on. Jeffrey, would you like to come over and hang... Jeffrey would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? Yeah, Jeffrey, you can come over and hang out. We're going to go woohoo in the shower. But you can come over and hang out. Come on, guys. God, why won't they do it? Lexus, it's the neuro-spicy brain. Neuro-spicy? I feel like sometimes my brain is quite spicy. You should see what I read. I'm actually reading this series of books by Anna Huang at the moment. It's she was the author of the Twisted Lies series, and I'm reading like the related series to that, which is the Kings of Sin series. I mean, they're not super saucy, but they're kind of saucy. I've read saucier, let's put it that way. But they're fairly decent heat level in terms of. Oops, I don't want to deep vacuum. I want to go over here. I just really want to go in the bathroom. And yep, there we go. Oh my god, they're finally doing it. Yes! Felt like it took ages. Ben, this is why someone told me that my name should be Bencyclopedia. Just got those fats and you're spouting them. I bet you'd be one of those people that's really good at a pub quiz, right? Really good at a pub quiz. That's the kind of like the general knowledge kind of people that that really do a good job with pub quizzes. I don't know that I'm necessarily a good pub quiz. I feel like some of my knowledge is pretty specific to different things. But that's fine. And pub quizzes don't like sort of generally lean into my specific area of knowledge and expertise. Vinny, it's okay if the kids get taken away. You can always make more. Exactly. I mean, this isn't a 100 baby challenge. If I don't care for the kids, it's not like the end of the world. Although I would kind of like to not have stinky, gross children, to be fair. But, if things happen. It's fine. Okay, let's see if we are pregnant. It's going to cost us 15 simoleons, but we're going to do it anyway. Thank you. I will remember to save. Thank you, Lexus. Appreciate you. Ben, you're absolutely right. I usually do well at quizzes just because I tend to remember such very random things. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're doing it again. Okay. Poor Jeffrey came over and like we spent the whole time in the bathroom woohooing in the shower. Fingers crossed we are pregnant. Let's go. Are we eating for two? Come on, Rubik's Cube. Yes, baby. Yes. No. Darn. I think she's about due to go to work. So, oh, shoot, she's late for work. Okay. Oops. That is not going to get her a promotion. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, Proella. In that case, let's take care of these children. Ben, lots of people have told me that I should go on a quiz show and win some money. Honestly, that is not a stupid idea. Because why not use that brain for something where you can actually get a financial return on it? Why not? If you've got the brains, there's some quiz shows where I think I would not be up to it. But then other quiz shows, I think, you know what? Against the average person, I feel like I would do pretty decently. Like, not those genius shows. What's that show? Is it called The Chase? And you have, like, those really super smart people and they, have to chase the chaser or the chase or something like that. I feel like that might be a little bit too, up there for me. But general knowledge-y, sort of like the average kind of person against the average person, I feel like I would do all right. So, that's the kind of, quiz show that I could get involved with. The one with the average person that I could possibly beat. Lexus, you should have just checked if they could woohoo for baby again. Would have saved you 15. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Because I'm a bit short on the old cash, right? So I shouldn't probably shouldn't waste the money. Practice things, inspire co-workers, increases work performance and competitive spirit. Oh, let's do that. There we go. We'll see if we can get ourselves closer to a promotion. That would be great. Who wants to be a millionaire? I want to be a millionaire. I don't want to be a billionaire, but I'd quite like to be a millionaire. Just like, it's just a millionaire. That's fine with me. That would be just enough to get through life, right? You don't need more than that. Stop being greedy, people. Give us all the money. Billionaires, if you're listening. I have lots of billionaires listening to this show, obviously. to me streaming, the billionaires are just pouring in, and they're like sitting there going, how can I distribute my wealth? Well, look, give you some advice. Lols. Ain't no billionaires up in here. I don't think. If you guys got some secrets. If you guys got some secrets that I don't know about, then I do okay at most of them, but I'm also aware that I have anxiety, so I don't know how well I do. Yeah. That sort of the thing plays into it as well. I don't have the type of I have anxiety as well, but I don't have the type of anxiety that it would bother me to be on a show. Because obviously, you know, I don't have a problem with being like talking in public. You might be able to gather this by the fact I'm sitting here talking in public right now. You know, that sort of thing there that's not my anxiety. So, you know, that sort of thing wouldn't bother me too much, but I can get that, you know, people will get that sort of thing like your stage fright, or you just like, you know, personal anxiety, like being out there and putting yourself out there and that sort of thing. It can be a real scary thing, right? Ghost stories, the fire crackles, marshmallows roast. Campers sit around the campfire exchanging ghost stories with everyone around. Someone has just finished a haunting tale about two lovers losing themselves in the forest, still calling out for each other beneath the trees. Romeo, Juliet. Camp could just sit back and enjoy the spooky vibes, or take center stage and share a ghost story of her own. The mood is right, the moment is now. What shall we do? What will she do? I think we'll tell a ghost story. Camp launched into a tale about a haunted sandwich that moaned whenever someone tried to eat it. There were plot holes, confused campers, and a ghost named Earl who just wanted mustard. By the end, no one was scared, just deep secondhand embarrassment. Camp might be sleeping that one off in silence. Energy minus 50, hygiene minus 75. The haunted sandwich. Thank you for the follow. Vinny, have you not heard of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? It's an American show. Yeah, I have heard of it. If I sounded confused, it's probably just because it's my general state of being. But yeah, I know, I have heard of that one, Vinny. I don't think I've really watched it so much. Let me think. Have I? No, I don't think I've really watched it, but I have definitely heard it. So I'm familiar with it, but yeah, no, I haven't watched it really myself. But Cruella, do you want to go feed your baby? But I would certainly like to be a millionaire, but no, you know what? Come to think of it, I think I've seen bits of it. And you can kind of like carry over the champion. Is that what happens on it? I think so. Oh boy. So, you know, if you guys are looking for a fabulous story about a haunted sandwich, you know now where to go with Earl, the ghost. Oh my gosh, we're taking care of the children. Oh boy. Where? Cruella, poor Cruella. She's like, we make her move into this house, and then although, to be fair, these children are Cruella's. So, you know, I think it's okay to ask her to look after these children. If they weren't hers, then maybe that's a different story, but they are hers. So, fair enough asking her to look after them, I feel like. You know, that's okay. Look at our little fishy swimming around with his little castle. Isn't that cute? Can you guys see him, like, in his little castle there? Or his little, like, Victorian mansion with a graveyard? Aww, look, he looks very happy. Poor Earl, just wanted his damn mustard. He did! That's all he wanted. He's just like, just pass me the mustard. Just pass me the mustard. And it's like, you can't have the mustard, Earl. No mustard for you. No mustard for Earl. Oh, poor Earl. That's the sad part of that story. Poor Earl. Lexus, hubby's trying to get the drop that only one person on and they aren't streaming Disney. That feels really lame. Feels very lame. Yeah, feed the baby. You know what? I feel like the babies are now in pretty good shape. Good job, Cruella. I'm wondering whether or not we should get Cruella a job of some description. I don't know. Maybe she just can look after the babies. Also, I'm wondering... Actually, let's go get ourselves a present. We'll try and open a present. And I'm also wondering whether or not I should get a PC and just check my MCCC settings. because that might be, I don't know when I checked them last and whether or not they're up to date, because I have obviously updated the mod in recent times. Starter herbs. Feel like that's not very much use, but look, we can sell that for 27, so that's okay. Okay, while we're here, let's go travel. Let's go to actually, how's there? Oh no. Before we do that, we're going to have some sleep. And I was thinking we might travel to a library and we can check out MCCC settings on a computer and make sure that our pregnancy settings are all good. Because I think that might help us with our getting pregnant situation. He only needs 21 minutes left. Oh no! So close! Hey Kiwi! How are you today? How's life in Kiwi land? Oh wait. That's where I live. Now, how are you today, Kiwi? Welcome in. Remember to save. Thank you. I will. And I just hydrated. Well, I don't know. Does caffeine count as hydration? Because I feel like it kind of makes you thirstier than it does less thirsty. But it's yummy. Kiwi, I'm good. And we are in Kiwi land together. What you mean? I know, right? We're in Kiwi land together. Hi there, Kiwis. You're good. Are you enjoying your Friday this morning? Friday. It's always good to have a nice Friday, hey? Well, we have a nice sleep. Okay, we're up. The babies are awake. We've managed to, we're playing a little bit of Adventure Awaits, Kiwi, and we've managed to move in Perella Prina. So she was the one that used to be the plum bird. So we have the previously a peculiar plum bird trait. And what we're trying to do is have a baby with her the natural way. At this point, we're still not pregnant, and we're away at work for 3 days. So we're off doing that at the moment. But yeah, we're trying to have a baby, a little plumbird baby, and trying to get some plumbird traits. But so far, no success. We've done a lot of woohooing, but no success. So I want to go off to the library shortly and see if we can get ourselves, or check my MCC settings on a computer. Just to make sure they're A-okay, you know, that we've got all the pregnancy settings we possibly could have. Kiwi, it's beautiful weather today here. Was able to hang out towels I washed last night. Yesterday's towels put outside too. Yes, it is an absolutely stunning day here as well. Just a blue sky as far as you can see. So it's like blue sky, sunshine. And so the washing's out. And yeah, went for a nice walk this morning getting kid number 2 to school. And it was just an absolutely lovely day. So I'm hoping that this carries over onto the weekend, because it would be really nice to have some nice weather over the weekend for once, instead of like rain, 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 rain. Because, you know, it's spring here in New Zealand, and spring tends to be a little bit wet here. So we get all the rain. Lexus, if it was on a cloudy day, you would have washed too. Oh yeah, it's the wash days. The days of the wash. Kiwi, are you doing rags to riches with this gameplay? Yes, I am. So I ain't got no cash. So we're slowly building it up as we go along, and trying to get some casharoo. I'm going to have to push someone off a PC. Ian, get off the PC. I want it. I want it. Okay, so what do I need to check? Pregnancy. Allow pregnancy, auto marry percentage, pause things pregnancy, pregnancy duration. I can never remember what I need to change. Pregnant sim selection. Allow homeless pregnancy enabled. Bypass. Yes, dorm residents bypass. No, actually disabled. Disabled. Bypass renters disabled. Bypass robots disabled. Bypass active sim romance disabled. Pregnancy percentage. Aha! Team pregnancy percentage. I'm going to go with 30%. And young adult. We'll go with 80%. I like it nice and high. Adult pregnancy. This is why I'm not getting pregnant. 80. Elder. No, 0. We're not going to have elder pregnancies. I feel like they've already done their dash, right? And days to run checks. Male pregnancy. Use gender preference. Valid target ages. Teen and young adult. There we go. I think that should help. I think that should help. I don't know what there aren't really any other settings that I play with. I just basically use MCCC for pregnancy. That's the main thing. MC woohoo, woohoo actions. Allow family? No. No. Allow friendly woohoo partners? Sure. Allow ghosts for try for baby? Yes. Allow polygamy? Yes. Allow teens? Yes. Allow try for baby? Yes. Elder try for baby? No. Same sex try for baby? Yes. Okay. There we go. We've got some cool settings. Hopefully that'll work. I like to have high percentages and a high chance of having babies. I think that's more fun. So there we go. Hey Nancy, baby cakes, how you doing? Let's say hi to Nancy. Nancy's always fabulous to run into in the wild. I don't think I've ever seen her wearing that outfit though. That's not a normal Nancy outfit. Look at her. She's wearing like a blue jersey and those pants. She doesn't normally wear that. How intriguing. Interesting. Oh, the other thing is I want to go home and I want to age up the kids too, by the way. So let's go do that. I think that'll be fun. Da, 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 da. So, plans for the weekend. Have you guys got any plans for the weekend? We're trying to decide whether or not we're going to go to this dinosaur thing. So there's a dinosaur interactive thing that the kids kind of want to go to, but it's quite expensive. It's like $88 for like a family pass, and it's just like, I don't know. So we're gonna check with hubby and just see what the dealio is with that. But yeah, let's. So there's a possibility we can do that, and then other than that, I've got my niece's birthday on the weekend as well. So we might do a little something with her as well, which should be fun. Baby care, can we age up? Oh, I want to age up properly with a cake, but I don't have an oven. I might have to get an oven. Oh, I know. There's something going on. So you're going to sleep. All right. So the kids are okay. I might go have a little nap. And then how's camp leader going? So camp leader, now I'm not going to deny that I don't love the career that came with, oh, they're going to age up anyway. I don't like the career that comes with this, with Adventure Weights. I don't like it. It's 3 days away. Yes, you can do like little interactive things like here, like, so it's semi-active, but not really. You just kind of go away for 3 days and it's kind of boring. So, you know, I'm not super delighted by the career. I have to say, with Adventure Weights, it's probably one of the biggest letdowns, I think. It really should have been an active career where we could go and do like the camping activities on a camp. Oh no, oh god, okay. No. Yeah, don't panic. What happened is my filth beam exploded into flame. So that's a problem. Yeah, I think good instinct to get the kids out. But can we just go extinguish the flames, please? Yep. Get the kids out. Good instinct. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Ugh. This is why you shouldn't allow filth fiends to just like live in your house. You should get rid of them. And I kind of forgot. And my house is burning down. My house is burning down. My house is burning down. No. Okay, I think I got it. Come on, get in there. Yes. Oh, that burnt my crib, but that's it. Okay, that could have been worse. Did it burn something else? I think that was... Oh, it burnt my easel. Okay. Oh, that was expensive. Oh, man. Okay, we can get rid of that. Oh, I've got my guitar as well. Maybe we can learn how to play the guitar. Oh. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we can be like a singer. System error. Ah. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have a guitar then. System error guitar. It was like a guitar that existed and not existed at the same time. Kiwi, I was going to say you have to enough to replace the crib. Yeah. And then I had to replace the easel as well. It's just like, oh man, well that sucks. Okay, let's open a present, see what we've got. I heard you have a secret admirer at the romance festival. Shall we go and try and find them? Should we? Okay, let's go. We'll just leave the kids at home and we'll go to the romance festival while my lady's away. Lexa, she thought it was just a regular bunny? Yeah, it wasn't. It was a filth fiend, so it went kapoof. So if for anyone that has the Bust the Dust kit, you do need to watch out for the dust bunnies turning into filth fiends. And when they turn into filth fiends, there is the possibility that they will explode into flames. So just be very wary of the filth fiends. So like it's quite fun to befriend the dust bunnies and get them to search for stuff and, you know, get some freebies in the house. But there is a downside. If you let it go on and they get angry and then they go kaboom, and then your house is in flames, and it's not ideal. Okay, it's not ideal. Oh, you know what we can do here? We can maybe harvest some plants. Is anything harvestable? I don't know if there's anything harvestable. What month? Oh, it's winter. No wonder. Okay, not the best time to go to the romance festival. I was thinking we could maybe get some stuff, but no. Oh, what if we... Oh, she's scared. Looming dread from fear of fire. Oh. Click on any fire to set... Okay. Maybe we can do like a little painting. We can make some money while we're here. That would be quite handy. Lexus, you should get 2 presents due to the fire. Yeah. I should, hey. That would be quite nice. Vinny, you wish we had rabbits that could live with us. In The Sims? Oh, that would be so cute. That would be so cute. You know, one day I need to really get, like, the hamsters and stuff. You know, like, the little hamster things. I've never, ever, ever played with them. Ever. So, yeah. I should probably do that one of these days. But, you know, it's just one of those things. It's just, I'll say it now and then I'll forget about it. Oh, a mastery perk. All of Perella's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk creative aura. If Perella continues, she'll be able to channel her experience into an aura that helps nearby Sims build creative skills. Sure, why not? It's not going to do us any harm. So, does that mean we click on this and we go mastery perks and we go activate creative aura? Ah, cool. So how does this go? Do we do a poof? What if we go here and we're like, do we get our aura on her? Am I going to get like rub off my creativity on her because she's standing next to me? She's like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, I'm trying to rub my creativity off on you. Okay? Okay. Lexus, they should, I don't know why they have us, gave us the ones in the, in Cottage Living, like the little hippity hoppity ones. I love the little hippity hoppity bunnies that we got in Cottage Living. They're so cute. And the foxes. Oh my gosh, but I love the bunnies even more, and like little birds and stuff, the little wild rabbits. I guess you can like technically like befriend them and stuff, hey? So yeah. So technically, Vinny, we do have rabbits. There you go. So, I mean, if you wanted to have like a rabbit in your life, there is the possibility. You can have rabbits and birds, and you can't really have the foxes, but you can activate the wild foxes trait. So, you know, you could get one that way. Okay. Make some cash. Classic large painting. And hop to it. Excellent. We got a bunny pun. I love it. Hop to it, my friends. Hop to it. Get a bunny in your life. Camp brought home 704 simoleons today. Working indoors is a drag for her as she lives an outdoorsy lifestyle, but she did some great work anyway. So, Camp. Oh, see, look. She's... That's the thing. It's just going to take absolutely ages because you have 3 days away, and then it takes a couple of days to get your promotion. Oh man, that's going to be a long one. I don't like it at all. Anyway, still going to do it because I want to see what happens. But I think that could have been done a lot better. That's all I'm saying about it. I'm going to say more about it. Who am I kidding? I've got more to say about it. I'm gonna dish the goss, dish the feelings about it. I don't know what I'm dishing, but I'm dishing something. Right, have we finished? Yes, we have finished here. So let's go home. We couldn't harvest anything, which is what I was hoping for, but we still made a little bit of cash. So, you know, that's okay. Ba-da-da. Yes, so that's my weekend, is, we were talking about weekends. My weekend is possibly going to a dinosaur thing and then doing something with my niece's birthday. So, yay! It's not a bad plan, I feel like. So, blue leader and... Oh, we've got some money. Do you know what that means? It means that we can actually get ourselves an oven and make a birthday cake, which will be quite handy. And we'll list that on Plopsy. So, yeah, I know, you're upset and tired. I really want to woohoo and try and get pregnant, but anyway. We're a little tired right now, so I don't think now's the time. So they are okay. That one's hungry, so let's feed this one. Ooh. Oopsies. Get fed by Perla. Look at them getting their little milestones and stuff. Aren't they great? Not even trying hard, but there we go. Hop to it. Hop to it. Oh, I was going to get an oven. That's what I was going to do. The baby tried to steal your pancake. Oh, you've got pancakes? Yum. Ooh, I haven't had pancakes in ages. Okay, here's a question for you guys. What is your favorite, like, treat breakfast food? Like, I would consider pancakes treat breakfast food. Like, I don't ordinarily really have breakfast. I have like a banana smoothie with like seeds and flax seeds and stuff like that in it. But yeah, I have a banana smoothie in the morning. That's my breakfast. But I don't really have like a big proper breakfast. So what's your treat breakfast? Are you like a French toast person? Are you a pancakes person? Are you like a full English breakfast person? And for those of you that don't know what a full English breakfast is, it's like sausages, like maybe a hash browns or potato, some sort of potato, bacon, I don't know, it's like an assortment of different like meats and potatoes and stuff like that, and eggs. Or do you like an egg on toast, like a variety of eggs, like what's that egg with the béarnaise sauce? Holiday sauce? Oh, what's that egg? You know, that egg that has the sauce on it. That egg. And yeah, what's your favorite breakfast kind of treat you'll go to? If you're going out for breakfast, what would you choose on the breakfast menu to have for breakfast? It would depend like on two things. Like one thing. It would depend if I was in the mood for sweet or savory. So if I was going for savory, I would go for a full English breakfast and just like go hog out, like have eggs and sausage and bacon and some sort of potato, maybe probably like a tomato on there as well, if it's a classic breakfast. So if I'm in the savory mood, I'm going with full English breakfast. If I'm in a sweet mood, then generally I would probably go like the French toast route. Generally, maybe pancakes depending on what the flavors were. Like if they had like a really nice like mascarpone cream or something with it, that would be amazing. But generally, I would go French toast. Yeah, you made a cake real good. Yes. Eggs Benedict. That's the one. Opting. Hello. Oh, it's too hot, so he pulled his hand back. Oh. Opting. Chocolate cake. The perfect breakfast treat. Also, hi. Hi, Opting. How are you? Eggs Benedict. You just love breakfast food. I love breakfast food as well. Breakfast food is amazing. 24/7 breakfast food would be just like the best thing in the world. But yeah, I could go full English breakfast or French toast. Generally, I'd go sweet, which would be French toast. But yeah, every now and then, if I go out for breakfast, which isn't very often, I will go. I will go down the road of the full English breakfast. If I'm like feeling savoury and particularly hungry, I'll be like, I'll eat all the things. Vinny, you want a full farmer's breakfast. So is a full farmer's breakfast the same as like a full English breakfast? Like, you got your meats and you got your potatoes and you got like maybe a fried tomato or whatever with it. And yeah. Is that what it's kind of like? Because yeah, and eggs. It sounds so good. Yay! Oh, he's a little cutie pie. Look at him, little blue leader. I know he's a boy because I called him Blue. That was smart of me. Smart. Got my thinking cap on. Yeah, that sounds amazing. All of the food, all of the time. Yes, please. So we're going to have to rejig the house so that we have some space for toddlers. Anyway, Opting. Hi. How are you? how's life with opting? What have you been up to? How are the chickens? And have you been doing anything exciting lately? Share the goss. Tell us all about what's been going on with you. I have had an interesting week. So there's that. So on Tuesday, let's just age this kid up first. And they're going to be inquisitive. There we go. Oh, one's a little blondie. One's got dark hair. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. Yeah, so on Tuesday, I had a bit of a mere day in the sense that my washing machine broke. Then I got a flat tire taking the kids to school. And then later in the day, the toilet overflowed and flooded the bathroom. So, that was my Tuesday. And that was an interesting day. But the rest of the week has been relatively calm in comparison. Not too much else happening. So, yay. It's been okay. Oh, self-destructive. Lovely. Reach painting level 3. Oh, I forgot we had the easel and she can paint on it now. Oh, yay. I didn't even think about that. Okay, let's get set up for toddlers. So we'll get ourselves some lovely toddler beds. So we'll have like a pink one and a blue one. Pink one and a blue one. So that's for pink and blue. I realise we haven't got much in the way of walls and stuff at the moment, but ain't got much in the way of money, so they're lucky to have beds, let's face it. 200, 240, 190 actually, hang on. Let's go cheaper. 160, 150. Ooh, okay, let's go the 150 route, because that's nice and cheap. Save our cash, and then that gives me some options in terms of like a VelvettB tablet. So that's our entertainment. 500. Okay, not a VelvettB tablet because I can't afford that. Let's go with maybe a toy and a plushie of some sort. The dog? Let's go with the dog. Okay, we have a couple of toys. They should be good. Opting, that was a lot of questions. I have all the questions. Yes. You're still running around a bit here, so maybe slow to respond. Things are fine here, much less eventful than yours, it would seem. The chickens are fine. You just installed a new control system in their coop. Ooh. The old one was okay, but I wanted to improve it on a couple of fronts. I have a question about that, and I think it's only one question. Maybe multiple questions, and take as long as you like to respond. What system do you need for a chicken coop? Like, when you say a control system, what exactly are you controlling in a chicken coop? Like, the temperature? Do you have some sort of hypno technique for making the chickens lay eggs? I mean, I'm curious. What do you do to control the chickens? There we are. Vinny, usually consists of eggs. You like yours over easy. Now, what is over easy? I'm not an egg person, so please keep this in mind. I eat scrambled eggs, and that's it. I kind of barely know how to make a fried egg and a poached egg. So I don't know what over easy actually means. So over easy, does that mean that... no, I really don't know what over easy means. It's just a gap in my knowledge because I don't eat eggs. I don't care to know or I haven't really sought the answer to it. Not that I don't care. So I haven't really thought about it. But I'm thinking about it right now. And I'm just like, what is an over easy egg? What does that mean? Over easy. How did that come about as a thing that people say? And also, what does it mean? Gap in my knowledge. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Over easy, don't know what that is. Bacon, sausage, biscuits and gravy, toast with either butter or jelly jam, hash browns or fried potatoes, sometimes beans, thick cut ham or ham steak. Sometimes actual steak is added or in place of sausage, fried green tomatoes, choice of either waffles or pancakes. Fried or smothered mushrooms is also an option. That's a true farmer's breakfast here, and it's a lot. Oh my gosh, that is a lot. I feel like that's kind of like the version of the full English breakfast, because sometimes with the English breakfast you can get like toast and you get mushrooms as well. So I feel like that's the American version of the full English breakfast basically. So yeah, it's a lot of food, but oh my gosh, is it delicious. Yum. A fried egg over easy is a fried egg that is cooked on both sides with a flip that is done easily, quickly to keep the yolk liquid. This results in a runny, still liquid yolk surrounded by fully cooked whites. Right. Okay. Good to know. Over easy. Keep the okay. So it's basically just like a runny yolk thing, rather than a hard yolk, right? That's the gist of it. Oh, and a side of grits. I've never tried grits. It's not really a thing we have. Like, it's not a common thing here, like the whole grits thing. So I've never tried them. I know what they are, but I've never tried them. They sound interesting though. Opting, there is a little pop door that opens and closes to seal the coop up at night. Well, that makes sense because you don't want things getting in there, right? There is a heater in their water to keep it liquid in winter. Again, that makes sense because you don't want frozen water because then they'll get thirsty and they'll be like, Opting, come feed me the water. I assume that's what chickens do. There is a light to extend the light cycle in the winter, though we do so sparingly, right? You kind of want to keep that natural, right? And there are a couple of temperature sensors or an editor. All of this transmits data back to the home server. Wow! See, we raised chickens when I was young. We had like a chicken coop. And none of that existed. None of that existed at all. So that seems like a technical method of having chickens, but that sounds really fascinating and interesting. I like the sound of that. That's very cool. Thinny, yes, runny yolk. We say over easy, over medium, or over hard to say how done we want our yolks. Okay, all right. Well, okay, I get that. I get that. It's like medium. It's like rare, medium. You know, well done for steaks. Same diff, right? Okay, got it. I'm just not an egg person. Just no idea on it because I haven't really stopped to think about it, if I'm being honest. And I just had that moment where I'm like, oh, I could stop to think about it here. Oh no, there's another filth fiend. We've got to get rid of that filth fiend. I feel like we're not getting much done. Oh, but we're trying to get pregnant. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, just like steak. That makes sense. So let's try and get ourselves pregnant again. So we'll get clean, and then we're going to get in the shower and have a little bit of woohoo because the kids are asleep. So I feel like now's a really good time to try and woohoo. And see if we can get ourselves pregnant. Then we're going to start working a little bit more on our aspiration because we haven't worked on our aspiration at all so far. Our job is going poorly. Well, not poorly, but it's not going great. And we've still got another 6 days to wait before we can get our next promotion. So whatever on that. But let's go and get Perella out of the bath, and we'll see if we can get some woohoo on. Try for baby. Come on, ladies, go have a baby. Off you go. Yeah? Are we into it? Are we going to have a baby? Come on, go woohoo. I don't think you're doing what I want you to do. Vinny, Americans are picky about our eggs. I don't like scrambled unless it's in a breakfast burrito. I prefer fried eggs. Fair enough. Because I don't like egg whites, I'm just like, scrambled is the way for me. But yeah, I really don't like the texture of egg whites, so it is what it is. That's what makes eggs eatable for me. Because yeah, just the whole texture of egg whites is just like, ugh. Like I can eat them if I have to, but I just prefer not to if I don't have to. Okay, Blue, what are you doing out of bed? Are you destroying things? Get back in bed. Oh, he's too scared. Ah, why don't you have actually this food? This food is out. Why don't you eat it? Okay, let's see. More choices. Try for baby. Okay, she's not pregnant. I'm gonna keep on trying for baby until she's pregnant, man. I want to see if this works. Da, 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 da. Did you finish your food, my little friend? Okay, can't sleep yet. What about if you... What else can you do? Can you go open a present? Oh, he can go open a present. That's great. We might be able to get ourselves a little present there. Get a present. I have the present of mind to open this present. A citrine. Well, I'll take that 30 simoleons. Thanks very much. Kids can't do butterflies. What's that? Bubbles! No. What's that? Are we pregnant? No. Come on, guys. Have a baby together. Why are you making this so difficult? I don't know. Can we go to sleep yet? Yes, he's off to sleep. Okay, Sunrise Sunset Festival. We could go do that. Now, we still did have to go also, speaking of, not the festival, but just ideas of things that I need to do. I don't want to job offer, thanks. We need to go and talk to the talk about our experience raising a butterfly with the butterfly conservationist. I'm thinking, because we already have a relationship with Laxmi, that we might... Oh, we can't invite them over. Let's try it this way. Invite over to current lot. Laxmi. Okay. I see what they've done there. So basically, all of the characters where you need to do quests with people, like the butterfly conservationist and the plum bird, you can't actually invite them over to the lot. So you've actually got to go out in a way and actually go and find them. So you can't take the shortcut and just like invite them over. So they thought about that and they made sure that you can't like take the easy way out, which is a shame. I like to take the easy way out, so I'm bummed about that. Alright, you two little rascals. Speaking of rabbits, they're going at it like rabbits. But, you know, that's my fault because I'm making them. Hey, Skip Broke. I don't want your job. Thank you very much, though. I'm trying to progress in the job that I've got. Right, let's go see if we can find the butterfly conservationist, and then we'll have a look at our aspiration and see what else we need to do there. So off we go. Off to the Wonderworld Wilds. Off to New Zealand. That's what I like to call it. It's the New Zealand part of the map. Da, da, da. Right, now we know the butterfly conservationist is usually over here. Oh look, she is over here. So we need to talk about raising butterflies. So let's get in there and do that. Off we go. Ah, hey, there's like a little garden area over there. That's handy. My Okamoto. It's good to hear your voice, Cam. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Eris Ladipo a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Yeah, I think you should go for it. I think that'll be fine. Talk about raising butterflies. Would you just stop wandering off, lady? She's an absolute shocker at wandering off. So that should get us our quest, I think. No? Oh, talk about experience raising a butterfly. Okay, hang on. I was talking about the wrong thing. So that helps. Pause there. Transform and fly away. Check the notebook to learn more about raising butterflies. The butterfly conservationist is overjoyed to hear about Camp's experience. Once a caterpillar, but now transformed into a vibrant butterfly. Okay. Alright, so we've done that quest. Can we do... Inquire about adventure quests? There we go. So you can do quite a few little adventure quests around the place. And I think we probably need to get another one from the plum bird. I wonder if there's another plum bird. Oh, we should go check that. Okay, let's do this quest. So, oh, that's just the same thing again. That's boring. Talk about raising butterflies. I like how the Sims just like immediately run off after you like they do what you want, rather than just like waiting around and letting you actually have a proper conversation with them. Okay, so this is the same quest again. So that's kind of like, actually, you know what? I don't want to do that quest. We've just done it. There's no purpose in getting that finished done again. Done that again. Okay, Gibby Point and Lore Legends. At the Butterfly Ranger Station in Wonderworld Wilds, Laxmi the Butterfly Conservationist guides visitors with their expertise on butterflies. They offer Sims the opportunity to raise a butterfly from a caterpillar. Sims can purchase a caterpillar incubator directly from the ranger station to begin their journey. Okay, well, we knew that. So let's go over to, whoopsie, I keep on pushing that by accident, Crystal Cove, and we'll see whether or not we can, if there is a second plum bird. I just kind of have it in my head when one plum bird leaves, like another plum bird takes their place. So I feel like that's possible. Like, we'll go check out the nest and see if there's another one there. And see if we can get another plum bird quest, because I feel like we haven't done them all yet. And I want to be able to do them all. This is the idea, because I'm sure when we did the last plum bird quest, it did say that we hadn't learned everything there was to know about plum birds as yet. So I feel like maybe we have something else to do, but we'll find that out. Let's go over to the nest over here and see if there's a plum bird. Dig your talons into peculiar plumbird lore. Okay. Ah, here we go. Community spirit. So engage with more Gibby Point festivals, locate a unique cave painting, and connect with the peculiar plumbird herself to discover the final pieces in the plumbird mystery. Okay, so we did have some more in the mystery to go. So ask about plumbird at Round the Fire festivals at weekends at 7 p.m. I feel like the problem with that is that she goes to work over the weekends. But she's home now, so maybe it'll be okay. And examine the plumbird cave painting. So locate the plumbird cave painting that is painted on the large rock at the end of the tree-lined path near Scoop's Mine in Crystal Valley and examine the plumbird cave painting. So we know that the mine is over here somewhere. There it is. Okay. And I know there's a cave over here. So maybe let's go over here. And Scoop is the kid that has the collector stuff. So we can go look for frogs. So is there a cave painting over here? What did it say? Painted on the large rock at the end of the tree-lined path near Scoop's Mine in Crystal Valley. Okay, so there's a tree-lined path. Near Scoop's thing. So maybe it's up here somewhere. Like there's little... you know what this kind of reminds me of? So there is a place in New Zealand and it's called Arrowtown. And in Arrowtown, they actually have these little huts like this, and they used to be gold miners' huts. And yeah, you can actually go and check these out and go and look at them. And look, there's sheep over there, New Zealand. But anyway, yeah, this reminds me of the little huts that you can actually see like around the place from when the gold miners were doing their gold mining thing in the in the 19th century. And, because that was one of the things that, brought an influx of population to New Zealand at that time was like the whole gold mining thing. And yeah, they had like these little gold miner huts and they'd like make them out of stone and tin. And they would like, build them up in these like little random places where the rivers were and, pan for their gold. Vinny, you love this pack being based on New Zealand? Yeah, so do I. I absolutely love it. I'm just occurs to me actually, speaking of, you know what we haven't done? We haven't done any gold panning, and that's something that we should be able to do. And I don't know how to actually do this in the game because I saw like there was a picture of us being able to, do the gold panning, but yeah, I don't know how to actually activate that. So I'm very curious about that. Hang on, I think I found it. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Examine the plumbird cave painting. So if you are looking for that, it's just like this is the mine here. And then this is here where the plumbird fossil painting is. But yeah, it's quite cool to see like little things that, I've seen from around the place in my own backyard as such. So it's quite cool to see those little things around the place. And I mean, these guys look, you could go a couple of ways with this. So you can say they look like, the plumbirds look like pukekos, or you can say they look like takahis. They're very similar looking birds. So either way. Peculiar plumbird evidence located. Over the course of their storied history here at Gibby Point, plumbirds have changed quite a bit. The cave painting in Crystal Valley is evidence of their known interaction with Sims years ago. While they're more shy these days and much more reclusive as a result, they're still a part of the community and thought of fondly by most and with trepidation by others. Perhaps they're thought of most fondly by the peculiar plumbird herself. Caw, caw! Though this is no longer quite a cave painting as the cave itself has collapsed, this painting of a plumbird is a remnant from a time when Sims first began arriving at Gibby Point and noticing the unusual birds here. Okay, cool. So ask Gibby Point locals about unusual bird. So speak with Nigel the camp director, Toshi the storyteller, or Raheel the lost adventurer and ask about unusual bird. Do I have any of these in my... Okay, I've got Raheel. Oh, yeah, I can't ask them. Ask on a date. Oh, it started. Let's go. Let's go to the festival. This is where we needed to go. Yay. We like that. It happened to be the weekend, so that was really good timing. So we can go to the Round the Fire Festival and do what we need to do there. And, oh, the locals might be there that we need to talk to, which would be very, very helpful. So I like that. I like that a lot. The festival will end in 1 hour. Okay, I'll pause then while I try to work out where it is. Where's the fire? Around the fire, around the fire. I know the fire's here somewhere. I should be able to see it. Where is it? Around the Fire Festival. What's that? Oh, it's a topiary. Fire! I know you're around here somewhere. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Oh, gosh. Now I can't see it for the life of me. There it is. There it is. I found it. Okay. Let's go here. So what do we need to do at the Round the Fire Festival? So we need to ask about Plumbird at Round the... Okay, so we just need to ask about the Plumbird. Look, there's the Plumbird. Who is it? Marjorie Corley. Okay. Core. Actually, let's not introduce ourselves to him. Pause. Greet the bird creature. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, there's a couple of fires. Okay, that's handy to know. So let's see who we can talk to around here. Where are we? Where are we? Come on. Hurry up. Where am I? Oh, she's taking her sweet time. Come on. I'm so impatient. Absolutely appalling. There's Raheel. Oh, we can talk to Raheel as well. Oh, hi there. I'm the Peculiar Plumbird. I don't know you very well yet. Do you know much about plumbirds? Actually, I know a good amount of plumbirds. I live within a formal plumbird, so I feel like, you know, I know a little bit about them. So what else do we need to do? So we need to ask about plumbird round the fire at festivals. Ask about the elusive plumbird. Pardon my pin feathers, you're asking about little old me? Why, I'm just the peculiar plumbird. I like to catch butterflies. I don't eat them like the smaller... Stop running away. I don't eat them like the smaller plumbirds do. Yuck, go fishing, not think about Instagram, and ask big questions like, why can't horses go on the playground equipment? Actually, that's a good question. Why not? Now, who else do we need to talk to before I run away to nap on a thing? I did see Raheel around here somewhere. Oh, there's Luxme. Can we talk to her? Doesn't say so. Who else are we looking for? So we're looking for Nigel, not here, Toshi, the storyteller, or Raheel. I actually don't know what Toshi looks... Oh, there's Raheel. Okay. So what do we need to ask about the plumbird? Discuss plumbird evidence. And ask about the unusual bird. I think that's what I need to actually ask about. So that's something. And can we just ask him twice? Because that would like make life a lot easier if we could just ask him twice. And then it's just kind of dumb. The peculiar plumbird, that giant one over in Crystal Valley, seems freaky at first, but I honestly think it just wants friends. I think it has trouble trusting other Sims, and feels like maybe some of us don't make an effort to learn about Gibby Point history. I feel like we've kind of done this quest already, but I feel like we kind of need to do it. If that makes sense, like you know, like we haven't quite done all of the things that we need to do with the plumbird, but also I'm sure we've done this. Although I don't know that we did the festival. Okay, so we're going to inquire, discuss plumbird evidence. Inquire about... No, I don't want to do an adventure quest because it's just the butterfly one. Ask about unusual bird. Okay, I think that's what we need to do. Reveal peculiar plumbird's truth. Locate the plumbird and chat to reveal the peculiar plumbird's truth. Okay, so this is definitely what we need to be doing. So we've got the plumbird. And... Oh, back. Reveal peculiar plumbird's truth. Apparently back when Gibby Point was completely overtaken with lush plants, just like Wonderworld Wilds is, there were so many plumbirds that they were basically running the place, etc. We've read that one. Wow, you did all that work just to find out about the magnificent, marvellous plumbird? I'm so impressed. I really didn't realise how much you and every other Sim here cared about those fine-feathered friends of mine. I feel like maybe this is a chance for me to open up a bit more and truly be the bird I was meant to be. You know, a bird here to spread positivity. Anytime you have big feelings to talk about, you can talk to me, or maybe you can just ask me for a hug sometime. Okay, cool. All right, we've done that. We just still need to ask about plumbird. Oh, my tummy just rumbled. Come on there. Ask about the plumbird. I want to tick on this. I want to tickaroo. Let's get this plumbird quest done. That's not the right one. Okay, hang on. Attend the Round the Fire Festival and ask about the elusive... Okay, ask about the elusive plumbird. I noticed that you really do need to just check the wording of the things that you're doing. Because otherwise, it will not work. So, check your wording. Oh, to the plumbird expert. Okay, so I need to actually talk to the plumbird expert. This is also, you know, read the things right, guys. So we've got... Who's the plumbird expert? Keeper of Law? Is he an expert? I don't know. Let's go talk to them and find out. Who's the plumbird expert? Festival goer? Festival goer? Ah, I found her. Plumbird expert. Ask about the elusive plumbird. Here we go. Here we go. There we are. There she is. She's wearing a plumbird t-shirt. She is the expert. She knows all about it. She knows what's up. A lot of elders who were here before said that the size of plumbirds changed over time and that they started avoiding sims, especially around when the jellyfish started showing up at the electric lagoon. Camp has completed the final peculiar plumbird quest. Now she can enjoy an enhanced dynamic with the peculiar plumbird. Try giving her a super hug right now. Oh, super hug! Am I about to pass out? Is it friendly? Activities? Okay, get back here and ask about bird self, just to get her back over here. Can we give them a super hug? Friendly. Affection? Super hug! Yes! Okay, so if you want to do a super hug, it's under affection in the friendly menu. There we go. Now we know what's up. You know, a super hug! Aww! Okay, that was a bit of a letdown. It wasn't that super. It wasn't that super. It really wasn't. Okay, well anyway, we've done the super hug. Let's go home. We've done our quest to meet the plumbird. So, yay! Or like, you know, uncover all the things about the plumbird. So, hooray! We'll go home and I'm going to wrap this up shortly because I think we'll be going for a couple of hours and I'm going to finish on time today. 2-hour stream today. Roundabout on time. It's been fun. We've done some things. We've got ourselves our former plumbird in the house. We've had a fire, you know, all that sort of thing. We've got a couple of kids. We're still not pregnant, so maybe we'll try a little bit of woohooing before we wrap things up. See if we can get ourselves pregnant, because that would be quite nice. How's Proella doing? Proella, how you doing, my friend? You don't like these dirty surroundings? Well, that's fair enough. It's pretty filthy in here. So maybe you could throw away some dirt. Clean the floor, and I might give her the vacuum so that she can vacuum around the house as well. If she's disliking the dirty house, then she can vacuum and clean it. That's my theory. If you don't like how I clean my house, then you clean it. Try to pet. I really don't want her to get a fear of filth fiends, though. I think she's just gotten scared of them, is she? No? Okay. Vacuum? Okay, clean floor. There we are. No, yes, no. Okay, she's cleaning the floor. Yay! Clean floor. It might be quite nice to have a nice clean floor. Okay, how are the kids doing? Blue, you're dirty and hungry. Let's get the food out of the fridge. And you can grab a serving. And how are you doing, my friend? You can also grab a serving. There we go, kids. While you're busy eating, what's going to happen is that we're going to try for a baby. I think. Are they going to go? Yes, they're going to go do it. They're going to do it. Off you go, kids. Get yourselves pregnant. This is our plan. We're going to have a plumbird baby. Well, a former plumbird, technically. Because she used to be a plumbird. I don't think you can actually have a actual plumbird baby as such, but former plumbird baby you can. So, Blue, how you doing? Having some fun? Why don't you babble at the Have a look at the thing. And, oh, what if we get the kids to open some presents as well? That might be quite good. Off you go, kids. And we've got 800 simoleons, so that's not so bad in terms of money either. We've made a bit of cash. So, more choices. Try for baby. Oh man, we can't get pregnant to save ourselves. I just actually want to double check in Cass. The reason I want to do that is I just want to make sure that she is still set to be able to provide a baby. So, let's go into Prella. I might have to go in and out. I have to go in and out. Let's check our settings. Let's see how we are going with that. I just want to make sure that she is all able to, you know? Because apparently we can't pass it on with having science babies. So we've got to have an actual physical baby. So we're going to make sure that we're all good to do it. Because I don't want to keep just woohooing and not being able to do it. So customize, interest, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Gender. We cannot edit pregnant Sims! Oh my gosh, we did it! Yay! Okay, well let's leave that. Because we're pregnant. So, after all that complaining and all that, we can't get pregnant, we got pregnant. So, yay! We're finally pregnant with our former plumbird like baby. This is exciting. Yay! We did it. Oh my gosh. Happy days, happy days. Oops. What are you? No, remove from favorites. Place in will. Okay. It just needs that. Put that in there. And yay, hey! We have a baby on the way. I'm going to waste 15 simoleons and take a pregnancy test. I know she's pregnant, but I still want to take it. Because that way, you know, her little belly pops out immediately and, you know, she can tell she's pregnant and it's cute. Oh, yeah. I reckon these guys are going to make some cute kids. They're both really pretty, so I feel like they would make some really cute kids. So I'm feeling really happy about... Oh, they're going at it again. Okay. Alright, kids. Yeah, and now you're passing out. Okay, I know. I didn't realize that you still had all that lined up. So, take a pregnancy test. And let's see. Let's just confirm that we know what's happening. But we're just going to confirm that we're pregnant. Yay! We're eating for 2! Oh, yay! We made some money on our bills. Great. And is Perella going to be happy about this? She's like, what? No way! Oh, this is great news. I'm so happy. Hey! She's so happy about the news. Let's spray the monster under bed and sleep. You know what? I'm going to put the defender light up just so that we don't get any monsters under the bed. So, defender light. Here we go. So, no more monsters under any beds. That's a good thing. We don't want no monsters around the place. Hey! Yep, and then you go sleep. And then, Perella, you're looking good. You've got lots of energy because you've been around. Let's check in on the kids. Need a bath. Okay, let's go bathe the children. Give bubble bath to Blue. And then Pink. Oh my gosh. You know what I forgot to get for the kids? I forgot to get a potty. Whoops. These poor toddlers, and they can't even, like, go potty because I forgot to get them potties. Naughty me. I reckon we could slip a potty in right beside the toilet. We'll just move it over there. So we'll do a little bit of potty training after that, I think, as well. That might be quite good. Jokesters! Sure, they can be jokesters. So let's get bubble bath time. Okay, Mama, I want a bubble bath. Thanks. There we go. Have a nice bath. So I reckon next time around, we'll be able to tell, or be able to see about the whole trait thing that you get from having a baby. And we'll do, obviously, a little bit more with our job. And I think we'll probably end up aging up our toddlers and we'll be able to start working on some of the kids' aspirations, which will be a lot of fun. So I like the sound of that. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to wrap things up there just because it's heading to 11 and we've gone for a couple of hours and I feel like we've done enough. We've done a good amount today. So I'm going to head off there and we're going to raid out over on this channel to Cutie. I'm going to say hi to Cutie and find out what's happening with the Greenville babies over there. But I want to say a big thank you. You guys enjoy the weekend. I hope you have a good one. And I will be back on Tuesday, 9 a.m. New Zealand time. We will be doing the season shell tours. So that'll be the first day of tours there. So I hope you can see me there and join in the fun where we tour some amazing builds. It's going to be great. I can't wait to show them off and see them for myself and what everybody's done. So yes, thank you so much for being here today. You guys have a great weekend and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.